We're standing right here on the county road at the west side of the property as we're looking south, land on the left. Good county road frontage. There's the driveway, leads right back into the house, which sits a few hundred feet back. And then looking northerly, of course, property on the right. Up ahead in the distance, you can see County Road 66. And we're on, I believe it's County Road 256, which borders the west side of the property, as we mentioned. As we look southerly on 256, it's about a quarter mile, maybe half mile. It's very close. You've got the Cedar Gap Conservation Area, which is over 2,000 acres of public land, similar to the National Forest, except it's managed by the state of Missouri. It's called the Muleshoe. I think I said Cedar Gap. I'm not sure why. It's called the Muleshoe Conservation Area. And it's literally just down the road, a few seconds. And you've got access, obviously, to that since you're so close. I mean, by vehicle, you're 30 seconds away. On foot, a minute or two. Generally open for hunting. They've got campsites, which are pretty cool. They're free to use. Trails. There's actually a couple of fishing ponds, which is really neat. Haven't seen that before in a conservation area. We haven't discovered them yet, but we've been told there are two fishing ponds out there. And you can generally use the conservation land, like we mentioned, similar to the National Forest, in that you can go in and you can hunt. Because it is public land, you can deer hunt, you can turkey hunt. So in addition to having your private acreage right here, where you can set up your own camp or build. Trying to think of a different word there, I'm not sure what it was. It's just been a long day, I guess. You can set up your own private campsite or building site on this property, and then you have easy access into thousands of acres of additional land in that Muleshoe Conservation Area. So the driveway goes back through the mature timber, very level. Got a little shed up there, and then it's actually kind of a circular driveway. We've pulled down in front of the house because that's where we wanted to park. But there is, like we said, kind of a circular driveway, which is neat. And also a bonus that we discovered right away on this, as you come toward the end of the driveway, you've actually got an area that looks like someone spent quite a bit of money excavating and leveling out. Probably for a garage or a pole barn. So you've got, they've come down about 4 feet on this corner, leveled it out, and then as the ground tapers, it meets up about where the truck is, and then the area is the same level as the house. Another cool bonus that the guys discovered. The truck's actually running, I think. Forgot to shut it off. So we might hear that in the video. Grapevines right there. So if you've ever wanted to start your own winery, here's a pretty good start right here. You've got actual staked grapevines that someone's been growing and maintaining for probably quite some time. The leaves are just now coming out on these, but when the guys looked earlier, they could actually see the tiny grapes. There behind that leaf there, you can kind of see those. So that's pretty cool. And then we also noticed there's another couple grapevines over here on these 4x4s. So anyway, we just wanted to give you a quick look from the county road at the property. The little house or cabin needs a ton of work. May not be salvageable. That's kind of up to the buyer to decide what they want to do there, I guess. But it does have electric on site with the meter. It does have a drilled well inside the house that we saw. We have no idea about the condition of any of this. Phone is out here. There's a phone box on the house. They had some kind of septic or sewer. We really haven't looked for that, but there are 2 bathrooms in the house. So pretty unique situation. We've never really had one like this. Gigantic sycamore tree that we just noticed about half an hour ago, right behind the house. Big, tall sycamore tree. Gorgeous, gorgeous. But this is a heavily wooded property. Check out the drone video as well to really get a look at this. Nice opportunity for someone who wants potentially a vacation spot or a hunting camp. I know we'll do a video going inside the house as well, so be sure to check that out. But don't buy it because of the house needs too much work to consider you know, fixing it up to live there and save money. It might be all right for a hunting cabin for you and your buddies to come and hunt and spend the weekend. It might be all right for storage, maybe to temporarily stay while you build your dream home out here. But the house needs a ton of work. But they definitely picked the right building site when they built this house. There's a reason they built it here, and you can see it's gorgeous, it's private, and it's literally half a mile or less from that Muleshoe Conservation Area. We've got cedar trees, we've got hardwood trees. I mean, you find just about everything out here. It's beautiful. And don't forget the winery in progress. Very cool property.